Greetings, everybody. Welcome to today's segment of Painting with yours truly. Today, we will be painting my Nightforce ATACR. Just a bit of a quick overview of what colors I'm using, just in case you're curious. It would be satin khaki as a base layer. And for the bread and butter of the entire rifle, essentially, deep forest green. Then, as just some sort of accents and such, like very slight, would be matte white. I would say this one's pretty optional. And then to sort of finish it off, just by muting the colors a bit, matte black. Make sure, right, if you do this yourself, make sure to get matte colors, not gloss, because it's going to make your rifle really shiny. I was a little bit unsure if I wanted to do like a background commentary, like a voiceover, or while I was painting, so it's a little bit of both here. If you ever decide to do this before, you just gotta remember the quote from the late, great Bob Ross himself. We don't make mistakes, just happy little accidents. If you were curious, like, how did I do my rifle, because I can't really do a rifle painting video now since it's already painted, and I don't really feel like painting over it again. The process that I'm doing here is essentially the same thing. Alright, so after doing our base layer of khaki, it was very runny. This sort of cracked, veiny pattern. And, I don't hate it. It was very unintentional, so it's kind of like a mission successfully failed successfully kind of thing. So, it's been 30 minutes since I put on the green. It's kind of dry. It's actually pretty dry now. So now, I've got this ultra matte white, whatever. And I'm not going to try to use it too much. And the great thing about painting these is that you can't really mess up. And that's just the great thing about it. So I'm going to do a little bit of white right here. Okay. That was a bit of a mistake, but that's okay. Alright. That seems like it's enough white. Then actually, maybe I can do like a slight bit. No. I'd be overdoing it if I kept going. Maybe not. Let's see how this goes. Time for the black. So it might look like I've added too much white, but the great thing is I could just go over it again with some green. We're gonna do some black here. A little bit more. Oh, forgot the mount. Yep. Okay. I think that should be good. Maybe there's some more right there. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's gonna look so much better when I take the tape off and like all this stuff off. It's gonna look so nice. And see, like when you have like a dark, like just a patch of just black, that's when you can add a different color, like green. See? Oh yeah. Some green here. So the white isn't as noticeable now. There. Actually, maybe even now I can go back to some khaki. Maybe some khaki up here. Yeah. Yep. Okay. Okay. Maybe some here. Maybe at least like right here. A little bit more black. And then, yeah, I'm gonna try to put some right here. It's hard because you gotta get it like right on there. And remember, like, if you put too much, there's like too much of a splotch. Just go back with it, like with another color, like green. Like I could go back over these with some green, so it's not too dark. That's not showing up too well right there. Jeez. Okay. Okay. Alright, let's just revisit this side real quick. I think that should be it. Oh yeah. That is much better. Oh, was that weird splotch right there? And then, like, with the netting, you'll get, like, random scratches in there. And that can actually make it even look better. So that's cool. All right. I think we should be good. If you've managed to stay this long and or somehow I've convinced you to spray paint your rifle, consider hitting that subscribe button for any future content that I will release. Thank you.